Hey, can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Dude. Hey, it's bedtime, by the way. You. Ready? You. You. In. That's my backpack. You got off the light and stuff. As if you're preparing to go to sleep, like, get guy your sleep stuff ready. Bro, kiss your ass. Keep calling me. I'm gonna tell you dirty cheat, nigga. Stop playing with me. Call your job right now and tell them drug kiss your ass.
Wish I could get a band.
Fuck that bitch. Nigga, fuck that nigga. Nigga playing with some gangsters.
I'm an autopilot.
Stop shooting up the bum mama in them houses, nigga. Catch that nigga at that hotel with them hoes like y'all did. Salute, my nigga. Don't catch him at home with mama and them, nigga. Don't catch him at walking to school. Catch him how y'all caught him, nigga. Salute.
446 job.
you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, the third of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's our visiting team and our home team. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, Chase McLaughlin, set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Gun. Got. 180. Legs hot. 11.
Burrow going to open by putting it up. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
180.
Burrow here on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go. Stop. 180. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. So, fourth down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8. Second down and 8. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 6.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. Although it didn't appear he got by much, he needed 4, and that's what he got to convert 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed, and the ball's thrown so far behind it.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First down, San Diego.
Now McCarthy. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Chargers, first down.
Here's Barkley. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Patriots' 8-yard line.
One more time, they try Barkley. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up. They'll run with Barkley. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. His kick is good. And the Chargers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
11, top. Here we go. 180. Right up.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, Isaiah Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
180. 180. Eleven MT tank. 11 MT tank. 12.
Second down, Burrow. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, a very short game.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here we go. 180. 180.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. Down the left sideline. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. Pickup of 46 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. 3-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2, ready?
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal.
Just set. 11, top. 180. Right top. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. He's got it at the 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 11, big 13. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow now. And that is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
20-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Patriots will tie the game at 3 apiece.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Down the sideline. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. An even 40 yards.
A gain of 40 yards. And the San Diego first down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Patriots 12-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the football here He'll come out to the 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On point, ready? Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
180.
Now, Burrow. As he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Returnable from the 17. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's brought down by Williams. It's a gain of 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the ground, this is Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. 1st down.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. He'll get about 2. Wayne Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That's caught. of bounds down around the 40. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. Here now, second down and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. On the run to the right.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
He'll take this down to the 2, but that is it. Good job by the defense to hold it to a gain of 3 and set up fourth down. They'll try and run for it, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Here's the fullback, Ricard. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Second and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll try to power ahead with Ricard. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. Stop.
Right back to the fullback. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is fourth down. Patriots ready for the punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC WildCard game. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
And they're on 31-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it. And not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Second and 10.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Charger first down.
23 yards. First down, Chargers.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Patriots are going to take possession here. It's a touchdown. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go. Can. Dot.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Get set. 11. 11, Thomas.
To throw is Burrow. The man down the field, it's Olave. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 39 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. And he's in! Chris Olave. Touchdown, Brooklyn.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is McCarthy. On the move left. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 49. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And you wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown Chargers.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
On first down, Burrow. Duvernay with the grab. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
I'm ready.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
80. Stop.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down. Now from the 39, here's a first and 10.
39-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 80. 11 Thomas. 12. 12. 12. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On one, ready? Gun. Stop. 180. Waiting shot. Eleven MT. Stop.
Burrow here on second down, and he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On one, ready?
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
180. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down.
Can. Stop.
They'll try it now with Pacheco.
Sometimes it's just the obvious decision that's the correct one. I mean, the offensive line and their ability to win at the point of attack, all you need is one guy to displace the defender and just move him, and that's exactly where the play is designed to go. So you earn the trust to keep the ball on the ground in these gotta-have-it moments, and they come through.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Right, 80. 12.
Here's Pacheco to the 5-yard line.
He's brought down by way out to the 1-2. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 5-yard line.
Here's 2nd and goal.
11 MT, Tate. Dot. Right, dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late.
Here we go.
And this is 3rd down.
Stop. Right, 80. Right, hot. Stop.
Now, Burrow moving to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
First down, here's McCarthy. A pass caught by Saquon. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 12 yards on the game, and that's good for a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too... Oh,
he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been bringing a fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. On the return, it's Moore. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds.
Gun. Cut. 180. Wait, cut.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. It's a touchdown. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's going to find his running back downfield. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 54 yards.
54 yards. 1st down, San Diego.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, Nick, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. gets free. He's inside the 40, inside the 20, and he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way, a back-breaking score.
Yeah, at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
McPherson now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Pats will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now McCarthy. Now deep ball for London. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Drake London. Touchdown San Diego. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
11 MT, take 12, 12, 12.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Whoa. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 30. And the Chargers first down. A gain of 30.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's going to look downfield once again. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. All resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Patriots. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round.